Okay, so I just got my KR V2 Sabre back from weathering, and it was so good I had to do a little video just to show you guys how good it is. So it was done by a friend of mine. I'm sure you all know him on the groups, called Adam Wells. He offered to paint this up for me, so I sent it over to him. Okay, so I'll just show you some detail shots. Hopefully you can catch all the details. So he's put nicks and dents in it, and I think the process he did was, first of all, he did the kind of the chemical process to remove the anodizing that was on there from KR, and then he did the chemical dip process to kind of darken the aluminium down. And then he used the stencils to do the supplied by or made by Trooper Trent, and then he kind of painted it up. And I think he used a special kind of paint. I don't know if you can see, but it's textured. All the paint on the whole body is textured. It's not just like a flat paint. I always used to think the Trooper Trent kind of paintwork looked a bit false, like the edges were too clean. You could see it was not really chipped off. It was just, you could see it was from a stencil, but that is not the case here. I think because the edges lift up slightly because of the textured paint, you can see that it's super realistic looking. This is my Sloth Furnace card. It doesn't quite fit properly. I cut it down for a different, it's reversible, so I had it cut down to go in a 2.0 Empire Strikes Back build, and then it doesn't quite fit properly, so I'll probably buy a new one, but it looks a bit thin at the moment, but it's alright for now. So as well as the textured paint, there's also a kind of weathering kit he put on it, some weathering paint. So I don't know if you can see in this light, but the neck, it's slightly, so I'll try and catch it in the light for you. It's slightly brownish compared to the rest, which is black. And it looks really good. It's not too much. It's quite subtle, but just such an amazing job he's done. Oh, he put the tape on as well for me. And then in the grooves, again, I don't know if you can really see that well. Let me try and, there we go. You can see there's like dust and rust and just grime. Not rust, I don't suppose, just grime really. It looks dirty. And then he's also bent the emitter top and then done all the weathering on that, including the plug. It's just so good. Way better than I'd have been able to do myself. I'm not patient enough. So if you've got a V2, I don't know if he's going to be offering services for painting these up or what, but he should do, because it's just amazing, so good. I'm going to try and take some comparison shots against the original prop a bit later, and I'll post those up. So really, huge thanks to you, Adam. This looks super. finally sit alongside my hero.